Okay, everyone. Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to another crypto video. Today we're going to be discussing Ethereum, which I am super excited to discuss because obviously Ethereum is, well, the second highest coin in market cap. One of the best coins out there, obviously. Most people already know that. We're going to look at how Ethereum has performed in the past, basically this bull run, and look at things like where it's going to go in the next few months, just speculation, look at a couple variables, bit of technical analysis, that kind of thing. And see, I want to see, make a guess at when 5,000 will be hit, because 5,000 is obviously a massive target for Ethereum. I think we can definitely get there soon. I would say within the next few months, not even a few months, probably the next month, we could definitely see a $5,000 Ethereum. I mean, it all depends on a lot of factors, such as what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin rallies, we could see $5,000 in the next week. I wouldn't be surprised. So that's what we're going to do. Looking at the chart, looks very good. As we know, Ethereum just broke its all-time high back on about 4 days ago. It hit $4,600, which is very good. I think the previous all-time high was here at 4,400. So very, very nice indeed to break the all-time high. Very good. So we're currently in this ascending channel, which is actually a bearish pattern, but I mean the market is so bullish at the moment that I'm not too worried about this whatsoever. As I said, it's just broken all-time high levels, so we're entering we'll come down a little bit, but we're entering price discovery, so we don't really know where Ethereum will go. It all depends on how much money people are willing to put in. If we look at Bitcoin at the moment, this is obviously very important because Bitcoin predicts the market. It moves the market, right? Bitcoin goes down, most coins are going to follow it and go down. As we see, Bitcoin's sitting around 61,500, pretty solid. It's just in this accumulation right now. It's just pretty relaxed. You could even draw a bit of a symmetrical triangle here. I'm just saying, I don't mind that. Which would see a breakout pretty quick, but we had this descending channel, which was that's a bullish pattern, and we can see support from that as well on the red line, the top red line. So Bitcoin's holding pretty solid at 61,500. I think if this holds around this area, then that'll be good for Ethereum, and if it goes up, even better for Ethereum. We might see Bitcoin go back up to its all-time high levels, around 67,000. So it has a few thousand to go. So basically we saw Bitcoin have a massive rally, obviously, and people always say that Bitcoin in Q4, that's Bitcoin, that's when Bitcoin dominates, and we definitely saw that. So Bitcoin's the earthquake, and then earthquake creates a tsunami, which is then Ethereum, and then after Ethereum is altcoins. So pretty much people put a lot of profits from Bitcoin into Ethereum. Ethereum pumps, those profits go into altcoins, altcoins pump. So we see Bitcoin just holding really solid. And look, if Bitcoin holds where it is at the moment, that's going to be good for Ethereum. If it goes up, even better. I think, Bitcoin rallies, Ethereum's definitely going to go with it. If Bitcoin does go down, we could see a breakout to the downside here, just a small one. Let me draw this a little better. It's just a small symmetrical triangle, but if it does break to the downside here, I mean, we could enter the low 50,000s, which wouldn't be good. I think it'd be a temporary correction, which if you look at the rally, that's reasonable. That's fair. We'd come down to these levels, test these levels, and go back up. And if that's the case, then Ethereum probably isn't hitting $5,000 in the next few weeks. It might have to come down before we go up. One thing to look at, I can pull up a Fibonacci here just to see how it's done back from 13th of May when it peaked and where it's at. Because obviously this line's very important. We saw a big resistance here at the first line, so a nice little W pattern. We went up, broke through, and then resistance at the 0.618, which is obviously the golden ratio there. Support of the 0.5, finally got through. And then basically once we hit this bottom here, it was just up, right? Went up, support here, up. and we broke through. And the next line's this one here, which is at $6,000. But I mean, I probably shouldn't be talking about $6,000 when 5,000 hasn't been hit yet. But that'll be the next line. I think it's definitely in range, $6,000. Definitely in range in probably the end of the year for sure, if not sooner. Like, as I said, a lot of it is dependent on Bitcoin, how Bitcoin does, but $6,000 is definitely on the cards, I think. But for me, I'm looking more at $5,000. Like, that's like the earlier target. Another thing to look at is, like, I talked about yesterday, a Chainlink cup and handle, and happens to be there's an Ethereum cup and handle as well. This pattern, I really like this pattern because patterns over like a long duration of time is very important. They're a lot higher chance of breaking out, as opposed to, like, I pull up the 15-minute candles and try to find some graphs, and they're just some patterns. They're just not the same. So I'm on the 4-hourly chart here, and we can see. So if you're not sure, basically there's your cup, there's your handle, and this will be your price target. So we've already broken out actually, which is pretty nice. I might just extend that a bit so you can see. And yeah, we broke out about here. So the target for this is past $6,000. If, like, the problem is we're like just going like straight up basically. I think a correction, we could see a correction come down to here, 4,000, and see support at this line. I wouldn't be surprised if you see that little retracement down here, get support and go again. I don't know if that's necessary because we kind of saw it anyway at this level. Like, we kind of got support here, about three touches. So there's like a bit of a confirmation there. And yeah, we're looking at upwards of 6,200 off this specific pattern, which is really good. So 6,200. If we look at like a percentage move from where we're at, that's a 38% move. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It'd be a really solid move. As I said, like, Ethereum's going into price discovery mode. We're going into unknown territory. We don't know what Ethereum could do. This has been like parabolic moves can really take place, especially coming off like a big cup and handle like this. Anything's up for grabs, honestly. So I think the key points is a lot of it's dependent on Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin goes down, well, the market goes down with it. That's just how it is these days. That's what always happens. But Bitcoin stays the same or goes up. That can be good for Ethereum. Like, Ethereum can move up while Bitcoin's just having a chill, which Bitcoin has been having a chill. I've already known that. So yeah, the other thing is we could see it break to the downside on this channel and come down, which would go nicely with coming down to get support at this line again. We could see that. And same with this like symmetrical triangle. So I would say it's mostly looking good. The charts are mostly looking good. As I said, like, this is like the strongest one I see is this big cup and handle that I'm liking. We'll keep updated on this. We'll see what happens over the next, probably just the next few weeks. See how it goes. I mean, my view on the next few months in crypto, I'm extremely bullish on it. I think there's just a lot of potential. The market looks good, looks green. Especially like Bitcoin just like consolidating right now. Like, other coins like Cardano is chilling, like Chainlink, everything's ready to go. So I think it's definitely the same with Ethereum. The next few months look really good. We could see a $10,000 Ethereum before the end of the cycle. And the end of the market cycle is probably going to come like early next year. I think I'm not going to say it's very likely, but it's highly possible. It is just speculation, of course, but we'll wait and see. Anyway, I'll keep you updated on this graph. I'm actually very interested to see how we go here. This may take a few weeks, maybe a month, because you can remember this is a large time frame here, so this might take a month to hit. May eventually get there, but anyway, if you have any comments, if you want to let me know on a coin you want me to do a video on, or whatever video you want to see, let me know in the comments. Chuck the video a like, subscribe please, appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next video, guys.